Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions, just starting out here and ready to head to Lionel Castle, so let's do that. What errand brings you to Lionel? I'm Agrius Oaks, a knight of the Lion's Guard. My companions and I have journeyed from Orban Monastery seeking sanctuary. By the grace of Saint Ajora, I beg you, lay open your gate. The graces of Saint Ajora are in the keeping of his eminence here. All who seek those graces are given like treatment. The gates of Lionel stand open to them. Raise the gate. So he's down with Saint Ajora, is what he's saying. What he's saying. His eminence is down. Oh man, so ridiculous. I see, Lady Agrius. In such circumstances this, I am fain to lend you whatever help I can. I shall dispatch a courier to Mulland at once. High Confessor Marcel will have this news from my own hand. We will expose Duke Larg's misdeeds and ensure that no harm befall you, Princess. Your Eminence, think you the High Confessor will hear our plea? Fear not, dear lady, you are in my care now. Princess Ovelia can scarce feel at ease, while those tasked with her safety are vexed with such worriment. You may enjoy the comforts of the castle, wanting though they are, while we await a reply from Mulland. You are most gracious, Eminence. Thank you. So long as Saint Ajora is our guide, we have naught to fear, child. As for you, my young machinist, I have given consideration to your troubles as well. I will send a hand-picked company of my finest men to Gog to put an end to this Bert Trading Company. Thank you, Your Eminence. Conditioned upon this, I would hear the reason they choose to pursue you and your father. That is, I mean to say, it's not... Come, mayhap this will give voice to your words. Big reveal. A crystal? You are familiar with the legend of the Zodiac Braves? In my youth, I often heard a fanciful tale of that name at Mass. What's this? Surely, Lady Agrius, you do not aver that the church would mislead its flock? No, of course not, Your Eminence. Long ago, before the mountains had ceased their wandering and struck their roots into the earth, the Lucavi held dominion over the world. 12 heroes there were who came forward to challenge these Lucavi. In a long and bitter struggle, they succeeded in driving the Lucavi to the spirit world, and Ivalice again knew peace. The 12 each bore an Orisite crystal emblazoned with a house of the night sky. And so in time they became known as the Zodiac Braves. Ever after, when discord and strife paid visit to the halls of men, they would return to save us once more. You've clearly been a most apt pupil, Princess. Elder Simon himself instructed me at Orban, which reminds me of another thing that he said. Saint Ajora walked with the 12, and together they saved Ivalice from ruin. We call the crystals of the 12 the Zodiac Stones. The stone you see before you now is a stone from that very legend. Orisite? It exists? I did not think it possible. Or that it held the sacred power to keep the Lucavi at bay, eh? I confess, I feel some power deep within, but my eyes see only a common crystal. Mustadio, are you well? The color has left your face. Also, what's going on with the graphics there? There's like a line through Delacroix's face. Very strange. You've seen a stone like this one beneath Gaug, have you not? Machines whose fires have long since guttered out lie strewn in the tunnels beneath the city. But pass that stone near them and you can hear them stir. Then Barrett seeks the Orisite, eh? I do not know what power these Zodiac stones hold. I know only that Ludovic Bert hopes to find some way to harness this power and make a fearsome weapon. My father would not give them the stones, they took him instead. Put your worries from your mind, my young machinist. The church will see this matter is dealt with. Our forces will strike and wrest the stone from their hands. Of course, Your Eminence. Yeah, that was weird. That's a weird graphical issue there. I will join the company that makes for Gaug. Thank you, Ramza. We would never have succeeded in reaching His Eminence the Cardinal without you, Ramza. You have my thanks as well. Can only wish you well. Small aid, I know. Your words are all the aid I could ever ask. All right. Let's head to Gaug. Let's actually... Oops. Oh, one thing that I did want to bring up was the errands. I don't think I'm going to do the errands this time. They can be a way, I don't know if it's a good way, of getting like a JP, and I don't know if you get experience though. I can't remember. I'm super rusty on these, but I don't think I'm gonna do it because you don't really get anything aside from like some kind of like story. I don't know. They're like these special items, but you can't do anything with them. You'll be able to see them in the. I think it's here in the Chronicles. You can check it out, but again, I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's actually check the outfitter as well. Yeah, we've got some new stuff here. Platinum Dagger, Mage Masher, Blindness. So it looks like a lot of this. Yeah, swords here. The Coral Sword's interesting. I think it's his element, lightning. I don't remember though if I don't think it casts lightning. Although maybe it does. Oops, not the silver bow. Let's check out the ice bow. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I think these will act. Yeah, spell effect Thundara. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. No, so I think it might, like that lightning bow, I think that might actually cast Thundara when you use it, but I don't think that's the case with the Coral Sword, if I remember right. Like, I don't think that's going to cast lightning. It's just the element is lightning, I think. God, I'm so rusty now when it comes to this stuff. Excuse me. Here's the old Night Slayer. So this is the bow that we stole from, what was his name? Argath. The spears are finally available, so if you've got a Dragoon, and then yeah, looks like some shields here. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. Golden Helm's available. Boot. Oh, that helm that I stole from Gafgarian looks like that's still kind of the best that's available. All right, let's take a look here. So yeah, both the Princess and Agrius are no longer guests for the time being. Oh yeah, this is... Yep, still the best we can get. All right. So yeah, nothing really new in terms of gear. I am gonna save here though. I want to say this next battle is a monster battle. Not that those are an issue anymore, but I think there's also undead in this one. So let's get at it. Oh, and we can use 4 of our generics again. Man, is that the first time that's been the case for anything other than... I mean, technically this is sort of a storyline battle, right? But I think up until this point we've only ever been able to use 3 guests. Oh yeah, and Mustadio can actually join us for this one as well. Just when I thought this fen could grow no fouler. Solid footing scarce enough, and rain to rob us of that. Be careful. The Ochu is available, I guess, here. I don't know. Later on, those will be plentiful, so I vaguely remember they have, and I don't remember again which one now, but or if it's all of them, but you know, because there's obviously I think generally there's 3 different types of the monster, right? So like this one will be like the I guess this is the Marlboro. And then like, you know, one of them will be Oshu, and then there'll be a third one as well. I don't remember though which one is which in terms of like what they can get you for poaching, I should say specifically, right? So monsters, and I don't know that I've mentioned that quite yet, but monsters can be poached for items. I don't remember also when the poaching the shop becomes available. That might be chapter 3. It's either 3 or 4. So, you know, obviously those aren't even available yet either. So not really something that we need to worry about a whole lot. But there are some really, really good poaches in the game. Specifically, their perfumes for the female units. They're really good. And I know some of those come from poaching. Okay, let's... also, if you end your turn in the swamp, you'll be poisoned. So I'm trying to not end up there. Man, this is so ridiculous. Yeah, this doesn't... The monster HP here doesn't seem like... you know, like it's kind of random encounter HP. So this really actually is more of a storyline battle. Which also is weird, right? So, that early battle right after the Merchant City of Dora, I want to say maybe, was it the Aragway Woods? The monster HP there, even though that is sort of a storyline battle, the monster's HP is just off the charts. You know, it's because they're like level 99. So I really don't know why they decided to do that, right? They treat that battle as if it is a storyline or a random encounter instead of like a storyline. It's very... I don't know that I ever really thought about that much, but it is strange. Mustadio, are you hurt? Dude, the dude didn't even get a turn. No worse for the wear. The channel shore lies just beyond the fen. Gauga's not far now. Well, good. Great. Grand. The battle is won. Of course it is. How could it not have been won? We just completely annihilated everything. Alright, that is going to be it for this one. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.